Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Fabinho. Mohamed Salah is onto it and can take it up. Mohamed Salah. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Firmino, Mane, and here's Roberto Firmino, hits one!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So, a breakthrough already. Madrid are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Good ball. Mane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. And here's Benzema. And it's Benzema. Modric. Modric clips one through. Fabinho goes looking. The referee's awarded a free kick. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Casemiro. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Mane. Benzema. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. That's a throw. Salah plays it in. And that has been clubbed away. Modric. Dinks one in. That has put a stop to that. Vinicius Junior.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Firmino absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Vinicius Junior. And he's there to cut it out. Casemiro does well to read it and intercepts. Lobs it in gently. Well played, he saw that coming. Vinicius Junior. And here's Azar. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's Benzema, looking to get within range. Matic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looks to clip it forward. Jordan Henderson. And it's Mane. Casemiro gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Henderson tries to head towards goal. Firmino hits it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Casemiro. Hazard. Could try cutting inside here. Benzema. Timely intervention. And Dijk. That is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Liverpool leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already into the second period. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Now it's Roberto Firmino. No way through there. Firmino drives it forward.
Liverpool clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Toni Kroos. Vinicius Junior. And here's Benzema. And it's Azar. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Benzema. And it's hoisted clear.
Madrid showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Shoots! And that is asking for trouble. Knocks it away. Real chance to break. Out to the left it goes. That intervention was very necessary. Madrid have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Fabinho. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Thiago. Cuts it out. Mohamed Salah. Chance! They scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Liverpool have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And here's Benzema. Now it's Hazard. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. So a chance here. What can they make of it? Madrid with the chance now to pull one back. Well read, he sorted that out. Mane. Toni Kroos. Benzema. Benzema has a goal! It's off target and by quite a way. Liverpool making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And it's Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Can he dig out a shot? Cut out in the nick of time. Toni Kroos. Modric. Toni Kroos. Matip does well there, alert. Hazard. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Van Dijk plays it forward. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Oh, real danger here. And the finish! It's anyone's ball. Modric. And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool is victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply a better team. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Liverpool showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably
Has a hit! Goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And here's Benzema. And he's straight offside. Lucas Vasquez. Madrid are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Kroos. And that's sprayed out wide. Gundogan. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Forward it goes. Grealish goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Drilled in low. Oh, real chance! Oh, taken with style.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Casemiro. That intervention was very necessary. Casemiro brings it forward. Gundogan plays it forward. Played back in, and the weighted pass. Keeper's ball. Oh, they can break here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Toni Kroos. Nicely measured pass. De Bruyne. Good idea, just poorly executed. Toni Kroos. Kroos is fouled.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a deep far post.
Kroos ready to try one. Kroos! Decent hit from there. Walker tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Benzema. Hazard, he's played him through. Timely intervention. João Cancelo. Grealish. And here's Mahrez. Here's the through ball.
Mahrez really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Toni Kroos. And it's Modric. It's broken loose. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Kroos. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Toni Kroos. And the first 45 minutes are up. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Reflections on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we're already back underway here. Lucas Vazquez. Alaba. Casemiro. And it's Hazard. Surely. Casemiro. And here's Hazard. Out towards the flank. Vinicius Junior. Madrid get it back again. Benzema. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Grealish. And it's Benzema. Dashing forward at pace. Decent looking ball. It's a fabulous position. And they've been caught out here. Has a hit! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Madrid do retain the ball, but seemingly in no rush to break forward. Casemiro drives it forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Gabriel Jesus. He's in, surely. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Can he go in for goal? Slips it away. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Manchester go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Grealish. Gabriel Jesus. Mahrez has a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Laporte does well to read it and intercepts.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Hazard. Modric. Well weighted. And it's been given away. Vinicius Junior. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. And now the breakaway. Gabriel Jesus, he's on his way. A scything tackle. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Courtois will have to save it here or there's real trouble. Oh, it's come off the upright. He's had a shot!
It's obvious that they prefer a greater cushion to sit on, but will they?
Well positioned to make that interception. It's got through to him. Gabriel Jesus swept in.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now it's Benzema. João Cancelo positions himself well and cuts it out.
Madrid need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And here's Benzema. Done very well to intervene.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
It's offside. Yes, it is. Just brushed off the ball there. And the referee brings it to a close. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jorginho, the kind of player that can pass a team to death. At first, a lot of his passes seem a little safe and conservative, but they all serve a bigger purpose, slowly shifting the opposition from side to side. Once there is that little bit of space to work in, then the killer instinct usually kicks in, and he's able to deliver that decisive pass.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He's got away. Out to the right. Played back in. Lucas Vazquez. Good idea, just poorly executed. Cut out in the nick of time.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And now they can launch a counter. And here's Azar. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Forward it goes. Werner. And he's on his way. Werner tore at them and just came up short.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Goalkeeper's ball. Hazard gets it back. Benzema, he's had a shot. Hoists it forward. Now a chance to break. Now it's Benzema. Benz has a pop. They've scored. Smartly deceptive. What quality.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Oh, great ball! Benzema gets it out to the wing, back into the middle, timely intervention. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Madrid clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hazard tries a shot! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Casemiro. Alaba. Modric. Lucas Vazquez. Needed a better pass there. Defenders on the back foot. Plays it long. Right through the middle. Werner. And the finish! It's in!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really...
And the whistle goes for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Chelsea head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Well, the action has already resumed here. Werner. Jorginho. Oh, good interception. Vinicius Junior. Benzema has a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Hazard. And he's there to cut it out. Jorginho. Conte. Pulisic. Conte. Pulisic delivers. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Benzema has a goal! It's in! And they've got their lead back. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Madrid go into the lead. And it's Ziyech. Werner. That has sent him sprawling.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Played back in. Saul. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Hazard. Hazard, who does have an assist to his name. Rudiger drives it forward. Werner spreads it towards the left. Let down by a lack of accuracy, and he has been fouled there. So he's plotting something before playing it in. That was travelling. And it's Ziyech. Close battles to win it back. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch. Madrid are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Vinicius Junior has brushed off the ball there.
Madrid are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Going through. Swept in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has a hit! It's there! Do not write them off. Back they come. What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Madrid making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And it's Lukaku. Ziyech gets away. Ziyech! Oh, that is rather wayward. Pulisic, Lukaku. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. The action has already restarted. Chelsea did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, we could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Hazard. Back into the middle, and he's cut it out. And it's played forward. A real chance to break. It's a fabulous... has a hit! What about that? And that has raised the roof! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Oh, good take in a good area. It's a brilliant interception. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Gets on the end of it. He's in, surely. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Half-time, extra time. Chelsea come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
The hostilities have already resumed. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockouts. Courtois has got himself a free kick. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Lukaku attempts to play it through. He's got options out wide. Pulisic. And it's played forward. And the shot! And yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Jorginho. Jorginho goes through the middle. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Luis Suarez. He can score from anywhere, Peter. He's capable of the sublime, but he's also not afraid to use his physical attributes to dominate defenders or to scrap for those loose balls. He's got so much will to win. That's bound to inspire his new teammates and, hopefully for him, intimidate his opposition.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Vinicius Junior. Herrera. And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Modric. Benzema. Going for goal! Herrera plays it forward. Played back in. Modric. Benzema.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Vinicius Junior, and they've been caught out here. Vinicius Junior cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Alaba gets into the right position to intercept. Modric drives it forward. Nacho. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That intervention was very necessary. Luis Suarez. His move that looked promising, but eventually has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Benzema really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Forward it goes. Pass. Ferreira Carrasco. Now it's Griezmann. That's a good ball to find him. Modric. And that's been won straight back. Luis Suarez. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Modric. No goals as yet. Benzema. He's in! And the finish! It's broken loose. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Benzema simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Hoists it forward. Nacho. Vinicius Junior. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. There's a long ball. Griezmann needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Casemiro. Toni Kroos. And it's Nacho. Modric. Jimenez tries to get it forward quickly. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Alaba. Modric.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He spotted the run and played him through. Nacho. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's a decent ball. Herrera. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior goes looking. Llorente. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Griezmann. Griezmann gets flagged offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Kondogbia. Llorente. And the shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay. Madrid have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them. Madrid are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Kroos positions himself well and cuts it out. Nacho. Casemiro. Toni Kroos.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hoists it forward. Griezmann. Oh, real danger here.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Casemiro. And here's Azar. He's had a look. He's had a go. A chance to play it in.
Madrid are perhaps lacking a little composure when they need it most. Maybe sheer will can come up with the necessary.
Benzema.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Casemiro cuts it out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Casemiro. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. And the action has already restarted. And it's Modric. And here's Benzema. Vinicius Junior! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And here's Azar. And he's there to cut it out. Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Back into the middle. Has a shot!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And he's going long. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Madrid going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Toni Kroos. Griezmann. He's away! Chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
That's it for the first period of extra time.
Yeah, still goalless, but will it be a refereeing decision, a mistake, or a moment of magic now that makes all the difference?
And so the last chance to find a winner. So, for the last time, who dares to win? Llorente. Now it's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Llorente. Toni Kroos. Battles to win it back. Vinicius Junior. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Madrid really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
He's pinged one through here. Here it is now, surely! Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Koke gets it back. Jeffrey Kondogbia.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Griezmann! Oh, he's pulled off a fine... And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Yeah, maybe most were not expecting this to go the distance, Peter, but you can't complain about the graft and energy on show. I think the scoreline wasn't from the want of trying, and now it's lottery time.
Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides...
Hits one! There it is! What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that...
Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
He's there to receive it. Herrera. Played out to the right. Has he picked him out? Luis Suarez! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
He's found his man. Herrera. Cuts it out. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Torreira Carrasco. Griezmann. Griezmann is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Modric clips one through. Oh, good ball. And he's away. And a shot! He's scored! And the comeback is complete! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Massive leap! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hazard. Toni Kroos. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Modric. Casemiro. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nicely measured pass. He's gone for it! Casemiro. Hazard. Alaba. Toni Kroos. Casemiro. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Forward it goes. Vinicius Junior. Just brushed off the ball there. Hazard. Torreira Carrasco. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Vinicius Junior. And it's Carrasco. What a ball this has turned out to be. Has a pop! In it goes! They are right back in business. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and
it all came good.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
This is quite a battle. Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and shoots!
Modric. Casemiro plays it forward. Oh, he's not going to get that. Ball is over the line. And the first 45 minutes are up. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. They've played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Already up and running for the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Good ball, it's found its target. Ferreira Carrasco. Herrera. And here's Griezmann. Timely intervention. Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Madrid just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Griezmann. Oh, and the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Llorente drives it forward. And here's Griezmann. Modric set up one goal so far. Llorente. It's a fabulous position. Now it's Hazard. Benzema. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Jeffrey Kondogbia. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez has a pop! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Llorente tries lifting it over. Big chance! Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. Hazard. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Madrid showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Jeffrey Kondogbia. And it's Luis Suarez.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Hazard. Modric. Benzema.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Luis Suarez. And they've been goes for goal! Back of the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So the lead now is 2. Modric. Casemiro. Nacho. And that will be the final act. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. The end of the game. Reflections? Well, thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space. He needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Modric. And it's Toni Kroos. He's there to receive it. Benzema, and the shot!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Griezmann with a long pass. Madrid are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Kroos. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Has a hit! It's in! There is the breakthrough!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And here's Griezmann.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Griezmann. Cuts it out. Casemiro. Hazard. Carrasco with a good steal, well played. And that's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Toni Kroos. Kroos unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, what a ball! This has gone, that's a foul. Modric. Toni Kroos. He's made sure that that won't get through. A real chance to break. Carrasco goes through the middle. Toni Kroos. Vinicius Junior. Benzema. And it's Griezmann. Torreira Carrasco. Alaba gets it back. Toni Kroos. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Modric. Casemiro. Tings it out wide. Into the channel. Played back in. Toni Kroos. Benzema. They've been given a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. He's good for it! That's caused a worry or two. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
Madrid really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're already back underway here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And it's played forward. Benzema goes for goal! Ball's loose, and he's after it. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And he just whacks it away. Has a go! And that certainly packs a punch. Llorente with a delicate ball. He gets past his man. Kondogbia tries to head towards goal. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Vinicius Junior, forward it goes. Going through, Benzema, room for a shot. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Hoists it forward. Kroos. Vinicius Junior. Oh, great ball! Goes down, but nothing given. Llorente. Chip through. Delightful ball. And he's cut it out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's been taken straight back. He has a pop! It's broken loose. Tries to get it forward quickly.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Toni Kroos. Kroos goes looking. Now it's Benzema. Oh, he's broken through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Suarez looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Shoots! Towering header! Good delivery, no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Alaba. Now it's Hazard.
Madrid are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And here's Griezmann. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, that is asking for trouble. A real chance if he can get through. Shot at goal! Done very well to get to that.
The Paul simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Well positioned to make that interception.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be. And
He's had a goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Suarez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's Luis Suarez, has brushed off the ball there. Modric. Benzema. Oh, well in... And that's it. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. So we're up and running. Toni Kroos. Azar. Bale. He's got through. Benzema. Toni Kroos. And he's there to cut it out. Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. He's through, now is he in? Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
So a big chance now from 12 yards.
To open the scoring. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois!
I had a gut feeling they'd missed the penalty, but they have to find a gutsiness themselves from here.
Tries to get it forward quickly. That has put a stop to that.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Hazard needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Casemiro. Toni Kroos. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Done very well to intervene. Nice. Forward it goes. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And the keeper's in command. Casemiro cuts it out. Modric. Luis Suarez. Now it's Griezmann. It's a promising ball. Just the goalkeeper. He's gone for it! Oh, real danger here. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Modric. And it's Azar. Azar. And a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Alaba gets into the right position to intercept. Toni Kroos. Modric. Madrid keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Modric. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Hazard. Now it's Bale. Bale. Well read, he sorted that out. Koke drives it forward. Back to the keeper and tries something new. Modric. No goals as yet. Azar. Bale. And he's cut it out. Llorente looking to break out here. Griezmann floats one over. Suarez spreads it towards the left. Luis Suarez has a pop! Modric hoists it forward. ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Kondogbia. That intervention was very necessary. And we've reached half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, and still goals. Do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, not converting the spot kick will be the subject of much half-time debate, but you know, disappointment on one side and relief on the other, and that can be transformed now into a match-winning determination, so here's to that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. He's had a shot! They've scored!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Madrid draw first blood here.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Play for a throw. Now it's Benzema.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Alaba. Toni Kroos. Suarez is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Big chance, must be! And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Casemiro goes looking. Cut out in the nick of time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Griezmann. Oh, good interception. Casemiro. And here's Benzema. Hazard. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Toni Kroos doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Llorente. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Griezmann. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Bale.
Madrid are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
That's a brilliant interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Madrid are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Now the counter. Llorente shapes to shoot!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Keeper sends it forward. Toni Kroos. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Benzema, it's a great ball. Timely intervention. Okay. And that will be the final act. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures.
Going for goal! There it is! And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Alaba battles to win it back. Toni Kroos. And here's Benzema. Hazard. Hazard is fouled. So a chance here, what can they make of it? And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides.
Well, he probably expected to do a lot better considering the position he was in.
And it's Cavani. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Lingard. And here's Cavani. Cavani. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Lingard. Fred. Hazard. Hazard puts his foot on the gas. And it's Lingard. Benzema. Matic. McTominay. And it's Rashford. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Maguire does well there, alert. Shaw. Benzema just brushed off the ball there. Modric. Kroos. Benzema. Oh, shooting chance! Great idea, just poorly executed.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Casemiro. Approaching half-time and still behind. They make something happen now. And he's away. Deftly done. Great leap! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Wan-Bissaka gets into the right position to intercept. Cavani, and he's Cavani! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Tries his luck.
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Well positioned to make that interception. Lingard, and it's Cavani. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Cavani! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Well read, he sorted that out. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays, they could certainly...
It's Benzema! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Benzema certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
Modric. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Chance to shoot. It's Cavani! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Modric. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Back into the middle. Modric.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept.
Has a pop! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Shade too heavy. People can pick that up.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
McTominay breaks on here, looks to thread it through. All the way back and they start again.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Yeah, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Kroos proves too strong there. And it's been taken straight back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bruno Fernandes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Alaba. And he's cut it out. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. It's got through to him. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looks to clip it forward. Benzema.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Cavani, and it's Rashford. Chance to shoot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It is a corner, good chance. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool head.
He's had a goal! Sticks it away! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
And I'll tell you, the chest control was the key component there. That enabled the shot.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's got through.
Madrid need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Hoists it forward. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. It's a brilliant interception. And there goes the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.